Hey everybody, Abel in Vegas here, and today we finalize the Topps 150 Years of Baseball set. This was a 3-card set that Topps was releasing on a weekly basis, and they have decided to terminate. I'm a little bummed about that because they ended it at 132 cards, and I thought that it would have been cool since it was 150 years of baseball for them to do 150 cards, but they didn't. So these will be the last set of cards that we look at. So up first, we have a record and award winners of Rod Carew for his 1977 AL MVP award. It says an 18-time All-Star, Rod Carew put together the best season of his Hall of Fame career in 1977. Batting .388 with a league-leading 16 triples, 239 hits, and 128 runs scored. Carew totaled 68 extra base hits, struck out just 55 times, and posted an incredible 1.019 OPS on his way to the MVP award. Card number 124 had 646 copies. Up next, we have a historic moments card of Tino Martinez, who hit a grand slam in Game 1 of the 1998 World Series. With the New York Yankees trailing 5-2 in the 7th inning of Game 1 of the 1988 World Series, Tino Martinez changed the game and altered the trajectory of the series with a grand slam. The heroic blast put the Yankees ahead 6-5 in an eventual victory on their way to the 1998 World Series title. Card number 125 has a print run of 686. Next up, we have a rookie campaigns of Billy Williams for his 1961 Chicago Cubs season. Billy Williams began his Hall of Fame career with an impressive rookie campaign. Williams slugged 25 home runs and drove in 86 runs while batting .278 with a .338 on-base percentage. The outfielder's rookie season was enough to edge out Joe Torre for the NL Rookie of the Year award. Card number 126 has a print run of 681 copies. Up next, we have a record and award winners of Mark Teixeira, who had an MLB record 14 games with home runs from both sides of the plate. Mark Teixeira established himself as one of the greatest switch hitters in MLB history and holds the league record with 14 career games with home runs from both sides of the plate. Teixeira concluded his career with 297 homers from the left side of the plate and 112 blasts from the right side. The website that they use, SC Uncensored, did not finalize the print runs of these last 6 cards, so I'm not sure how many of these were printed. Up next, we have a historic moments of Jim Bunning, who on June 21, 1964, had a first National League perfect game of the modern era. Jim Bunning put together the best performance of his Hall of Fame career on June 21, 1964, becoming the first NL pitcher in the modern era to fire a perfect game. The right-hander retired all 27 New York Met batters he faced and struck out 10 batters in the legendary performance. Next up, we have an artist rendering of Mel Ott for the New York Giants. Says Mel Ott enjoyed one of the most consistently dominant careers in MLB history, concluding his legendary story with 511 home runs, 1,860 RBIs, and a .304 batting average. Next up, a record and award winners of Robin Yount for his 1982 AL MVP award. Robin Yount led the league with 210 hits and 46 doubles while contributing 12 triples, 29 home runs, and 114 RBIs in the 1982 campaign. Yount's epic season earned him the AL MVP award, as he helped the Milwaukee Brewers to a 95-67 record, a first-place finish in the AL East Division, and a World Series appearance. Next up, we have a historic moment of Alex Rodriguez, who on August 4, 2010, hit his 600th career home run. Three-time AL MVP award winner Alex Rodriguez reached 600 home runs with a blast to center field on August 4th, 2010. The slugging third baseman's historic shot made him just the 7th player in MLB history to reach 600 home runs and become one of the many highlights in a decorated career. And lastly, we have an artist rendition of Lou Brock, outfielder for the St. Louis Cardinals. Lou Brock was one of the greatest base stealers in MLB history, concluding his illustrious career with a 938 stolen bases and a 293 batting average. And then one of the things that Topps included was a checklist of all the cards from 1 to 132. So there you go, guys. That completes 150 years of baseball. This was a very fun set. Happy to have it. I think one day hopefully I'll display it and have put all the cards in order, not by number, but by the date of the card. So thanks, guys, for watching, and catch you on the next one.